Hey traders, this is Jeff from zentrader.ca with a market update. I've got some index charts here, a couple sectors that I think are extremely overbought, Apple and the dollar that I'm going to cover. So today we had a Fed meeting and we didn't get a whole lot of clarity. The markets did a whole lot of nothing leading up to it, rallied and then sold off and finished mildly up for the day. So lots of times I treat Fed meetings the same way as I treat earnings reports, where sometimes the next day is the real move, and judging by the futures, it looks like the markets are going to open up decent. All of them are up 0.5%, and so maybe we do get some follow through. I know a lot of people are looking at where we're at and thinking that we're at a top. I mean, if you look at this chart of the Dow, it's easy to look at this and be like, okay, this has we've done nothing for pretty much all of for the last 3 weeks of July. We did rally up to this, but there are some really good things going on here. You've got a cup with a handle base, if you want to look at it. We're still digesting this rally from the last 1,000 points, and you can digest a rally by one of two ways. You can go sideways and let time go by, or you can pull back. And so if those two scenarios, out of them, this is actually the most bullish in my opinion, because it just the pure refusal of giving up those gains is huge in my opinion. You can see here my timing signal went bullish here on the Dow. Got a trade alert here, and we've essentially gone nowhere. Same thing on the NASDAQ. Well, actually, we are up on this one. So my timing signal went flip bullish here. Trade alert on this dip down. So we are actually maybe 60 points in profit on that one already. And judging by the number of stocks that are showing up on my bullish screeners, the behavior of my own portfolio, I hit a new high for 2013 today. It did pull back, yeah, but I still hit it. And as long as my stocks are continuing to perform, that is essentially the only indicator that you should be judging your performance by. So right now I don't see anything that this RSI, I mean, it is massive in my opinion. It's not as massive here on the Dow, but it just screams that these markets are going to go higher. But two sectors here that I think are extremely overbought. This is a weekly chart. So you had a weekly RSI and that screamed bullish, pulled back, and just launched higher. And this is actually pretty much maybe even a little more than a measured move here. So if you took the distance from here to here, pull back, consolidate, and then add that to here, it looks to be actually much more. So this is just really extended. The refusal for this to this is heading down to 40. I don't know what that would translate into the price. Maybe a pull back down to the lower Bollinger Band. But if you're in some home improvement retailer stocks, then you should be looking for exit points, in my opinion. Same thing with drug retailers. This is just a chart that, yeah, it might go a little higher, but it's it's hitting 800 and nice round resistance number. I don't know. I'm not in any of these right now, but this sector looks like it's approaching the top. Apple's going to be moving into resistance soon. Now, I've labeled this as mild and strong, so we've got another 50 points, a little more than 50 plus points before we hit the top of strong resistance. This is something to watch. I mean, this is trying to find a bottom after this massive sell-off. So we're just, if we can get above 70 and go and keep this acceleration, this has got some legs left, and so this will be a key stock to watch. Even though it doesn't exert as much influence on the NASDAQ these days, it is still something to watch. And the last chart is the US dollar here. This could be finding some support. This level is fairly significant, so keep your eyes on the US dollar.